last one standing, cause we the only ones, yeah. We the only ones, yeah.
Right, me either, man. But you're listening to the Uncensored Truth Podcast with your brother, Old God and Sam, man. We want to encourage everybody listening to go ahead and hit the like button and make sure that you share this video. You could do it while you're enjoying the content. Well, let me move to this next story here, man. And our brother Jim Jones is once again in the news, and I actually just seen this, on my way, here a few minutes ago. It just popped up on the screen. Jim Jones was on a flight, and he had a little altercation with the captain and some of the workers. I'm going to play the video here, then we're going to talk about, this incident. Let's play. All right, so that's footage there of Jim Jones almost being put off of a JetBlue fight, and Jim Jones actually recording this on his Instagram Live. That's why we got the video feed there. So he wanted to show all his people, and he felt like he was being profiled. From the video there, you can see the captain, of the plane stepping off to talk, to Jim Jones. Now, real quickly, I mean, if I believe that definitely. We were just talking about that, the freaking flyer thing, and he said he takes the plane over 300 times a year, and so again, I mean, right now he's on tour with Diplomats. He's been making the news for a lot of things, but I want to also note that we always talk about the positive things as well. And Jim Jones obviously wanted people to see this, to see, I guess whatever the situation, how it was going to unfold. Jim Jones wanted us to see that for a reason. That's why he put his Instagram Live on. We want to know about it, so we're going to talk about it. What do you think about this whole situation, Sam, man, with Jim Jones, once again, in the media? I mean, nothing really happened, just the argument, but
it wasn't nothing that serious. It's another way to piggyback off the drama and the nonsense he's going through. We already know the stuff he went through a couple of weeks ago. And the first thing that I thought of is when I was listening to it was, who's taping this? So then I jumped on the computer and I'm seeing that he taped this himself. And my knee-jerk reaction was, damn, why is he on his Instagram shedding light to the situation? And then my immediately I corrected myself and said, nah, because if he gets off this plane, they're going to paint the picture as though he did something wrong again. And he can't have that. He has to paint this story his way and show people that he's really doing nothing wrong. My question is, he says that I'm sitting there and the lady asked me to take out the pamphlet. Is it a lady sitting next to him, or is it the flight attendant?
Right.
What pamphlet? What is it, like the pre-flight thing?
I mean, it's not specified because
What's the okay? So what if this brother or person, this customer that goes and pays this amount of money? What if he immediately goes and puts on his headphones and goes to sleep? You're gonna wake him up and tell him to take out his pamphlet?
Right.
He pays money to do it. What the fuck does a pamphlet matter? What do you mean a pamphlet?
And that's what I think he was doing the video to kind of show him, and that's why he reinnovated. Like, yo, I take this plan. Never had a problem before. Like, I'm patronizing your, like, you know what I mean? 300 times. That's a lot. 300 times a year. Yeah. That's a lot of money that you're spending. This shouldn't be happening. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jim Jones. Like you said, you kind of questioned why he did it, but good thing he didn't get kicked off, because we'll be talking about something totally different, at this point, if he got kicked off. So he was able to take the plane.
Yeah, cooler heads prevailed. And I wish I knew if it was a flight attendant or a worker, because if it was a lady sitting there, who the fuck are you? Right. To have this man do anything.
Okay. It says, I'll read it. I'm sitting there, and he said, and the lady asked me to take out a pamphlet. I took out the pamphlet, the rap star argued. You know what I mean? So that's all he really put.
Not specifying, right? If it's the lady next door, if it's the flight attendant,
probably the flight attendant. Maybe
it would have to be some type of authority for him to go, okay, no problem, and take it out. Right. But then where's the squabble? Where's the issue where this man gets kicked off the plane? I still don't know what happened over a pamphlet, a simple pamphlet. That, I mean, even if you sucked your teeth and said whatever, I take this plane 300 times a fucking year. Right. I'm a businessman, and guess what? Some businessmen are assholes. And they suck their teeth and they get mad, and we deal with it because they pay fucking salaries. Right. It is what it is. So even if he sucked his teeth and got mad, like, what gave you the right to say, you know what, you don't deserve to be on this plane? Right. Get off after I give you this amount of business over this year of time. It's ridiculous, man. Shout out to Jim Jones for definitely highlighting the situation. Like you said, we don't highlight just the negative, we highlight the positive. And before this comes out, we're going to paint the picture the right way. Yeah, we're going to be very objective, and when you do boneheaded shit, we got to highlight it because we want to see you succeed. And we'll talk about it all. But shout out to Jim Jones doing the right thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to the diplomats. Y'all have safe and just a real successful show, man.
Yes, sir. But you're listening to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Old God and Sam, man. We going in today on whatever day you're going to watch this, whether Sunday or Monday on either platform. We appreciate you, but we want you to do us two little favors real quick. Share this video and make sure that you hit that like button. That does wonders. And, if you want to help contribute, that's the way that we need you to contribute. I'm going to talk about...
Say you get money, you not the only one. You a shooter, a killer, you not the only one. When it's wartime, my bullets gon' block the sun. But you thought you had the only gun. Nigga, talk like a man and put your shoulders up. And when the smoke dust settle, you know the war's done. If we the last one standing, cause